right, with your highlighter, you need to highlight hour hand. And then do you guys see this line right here?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go over it, and then I'm also gonna highlight around the hour hand. So go ahead and do that. We're talking about the parts of a clock. So go ahead and highlight around the hour hand with your highlighter. Now, you're going to grab a different color. You're going to grab a different color. And you are going to you're going to shade in or color, go over, whatever, the minute hand with a different color. Pick a different color to use.
Like what?
Okay, so I'm going to do minute hand in blue. And I'm going to go over minute hand.
I did mine in red.
And then I'm going to go over the line. And I'm going to color it just like this with blue. So we know. On my clock, the hour hand is orange and the minute hand is blue. On your clock, I don't care what colors you use as long as they are the same. You know the hour hand is different than the minute hand. Did you? Okay, get your blue, let's go. Okay, so my hour hand is orange. My minute hand is blue. What do you notice about the two hands? What do you notice about the two hands? We kind of talked about it yesterday. Yes, ma'am. One is what compared to the other one?
The hour hand is smaller.
Yeah. So the hour hand is smaller. The minute hand is bigger. So those are really important parts of a clock. You need to get your crayons out and follow what we're doing, please. Now, you need to grab a different color. Okay, grab a different color. Let's go, Maddox. Come on, honey. You need to grab a different color. And you need to go around minute lines. What are these called?
Minute lines.
So what do you think they tell us on the clock? How many hours or minutes have passed? Everybody. Minutes. So these little teeny dashes, do you see that?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to go around here and I'm going to just do a few. These are the minute lines. See that, how I did those 4 lines right there? Those are called the minute lines right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 minutes in between there that I highlighted. There's 5 minutes in between the big numbers. But 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to put those a different color.
Do we have to do it to all of them?
Nope, just those couple right there. Yep, because then we'll get confused. So we have our hour hand, our minute hand, and minute lines. Okay? You're going to grab a different color,
What?
and you're going to point to the hour number. The big numbers on the clock are the hour numbers. Just like this. The hour numbers are the big numbers. And I am going to go around my clock and I'm going to put all the hour numbers the same color. Just like this. So we know these big numbers represent what, everybody?
Hour number.
The hour that we're in. Those represent the hour numbers. Yes?
The hour numbers have the big giant minute number. Like
Yes, they do. Yep, they're big. Good job. Yep, good job. So the hour numbers are the big green numbers around my clock. You might be using a different color, okay? You might be using a different color. That's okay. But make sure you know my minute hand is this color. My hour hand is this color. Okay, make sure you know. Are you changing colors every time? Good. We'll get you caught up in just a second, honey, okay? So, last but not least, what do we have left? Yes, sir. The second hand. So you need to once again get another color that you haven't used. And this is the one, if you look on our clock in the classroom, it moves faster than the other two hands. See, it's almost at the 11. That's the second hand. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's the seconds. All right, so you're going to put a box around it in a different color.
Hey, it actually does take a second to snap.
I know. And then you're going to go around your second hand
I'm using black.
with this different color than all the other ones. Okay? Thumbs up when you're with me. Your clock should look like my clock. Okay? Well, you can have different colors, but your clock should be colored like mine. Good.
Miss Meredith,
We'll do this later too. Oh, good. Awesome. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, green inbox. Green inbox back there. Thank you. Okay, so parts of a clock. Give me a part of a clock. Go. Yes, ma'am. Minute lines. They are in between the big hour numbers. So this would be, this represents 15, which we'll do this another day, but 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's a whole minute has passed. Yes, sir, what's another one?
second hand.
The little second hand. It moves every second. Okay, what else?
Hour numbers.
The hour numbers, the big numbers around the clock. Everybody look on our clock. The big numbers. Mine are green on my clock. The big hour numbers. Okay? Right now we're in the 2 o'clock hour. Okay? 2 o'clock hour. See the little hour hand? It's heading towards the 3, but it's not quite there. So we're in the 2 o'clock hour. Yes, ma'am. Yes, your hand's up.
Hour hand?
The hour hand is the
12.
the smaller hand. Good job. So the hour hand is the small hand. So look on our clock. Do you see the smaller hand?
Yeah.
And then who can tell me which one the minute hand is? Yes, ma'am. The bigger one right here. Mine's blue on our clock. It's kind of in the same spot almost in real life. Okay. So this clock is showing 12:25. Do you notice that the 5 is covered up? Let's look at our hour numbers. Put your finger on 12. We're going to count around the clock how many hours we have. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
What number is hiding behind the minute hand? 5. So with your color that you chose for the hours, okay, you're going to put a 5 on top of your minute hand so you know that there's a 5 there. See what I did? No, just stay with me. Do you see what I did? With the same color you used for your hour numbers. Same color you use for your hour numbers. Same color you use for your hour numbers. Write a 5 so you know it goes there. Okay? If it doesn't show up all the way, that's okay. Yes.
Can I use black for it? Because I made...
As long as you know that it's an hour number, yes. Okay? All right, put your finger back on 12. Here we go. We're going to count how many hours are around the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
How many hours are on the clock? Yes, sir.
12.
12. Today. Everybody say today.
Today.
We are going to
We are going to
tell time
tell time
to the nearest
to the nearest
hour.
hour.
We are doing the nearest hour. Okay? So, we know the parts of the clock now. Now we're going to focus on the hour hand and the minute hand, but they're all telling time to the nearest hour. Okay? Good job. Keep this out on your desk.